Yeah, g'day folks. Out for another early morning hunt. I'm back at a site I've been to before where I found the ebb with the 7th buttons and a few other bits and pieces. Been going for about best part of half an hour. There was a photo shoot going on the other side of me, so I was kind of restricted on where I could go, but they've left. I've got this nice deep target. I had this nice deep target. You can see it pretty much close enough to 8 inches down. Rang off pretty good as an 84, and that's because it was a very large hunk of copper. Okay, that looks like a Commonwealth of Australia. Helps if I put the camera on it. Commonwealth of Australia penny. Let's flip it over, and there you have it there, folks. Glistening in the morning light. Beautiful 1912 Commonwealth of Australia penny. Alright, let's kick on and see what else we can find, eh? Okay folks, so still kicking along in the same location. Got a nice 82 in the hole. Not particularly deep, probably about 3-4 inches. And I just turned out what appears to be my first silver coin of the hunt, and it's a 50% sixpence. See if we can't get in there and give you a good look at it. Okay, looks like a 1953 or a 1958. I'm not entirely sure. Probably 1950, I don't know, 53 or 58. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful coin. 54 even. Look at that. It's come into focus. Excellent. All right, let's keep going. All right, folks, still cracking along. It's just gone about 7 o'clock in the morning. Got a nice scratchy little signal. I really do like those. And from a hole, it's probably, I don't know, 3-4 inches deep. We've just plucked this little threepence. And just looking at the colour of it, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's a 925. And it's an older threepence because it's not a sheep or wheat, it's a coat of arms. And it's a 1921. There we go there, folks. 1921 coat of arms threepence. 925 silver. Excellent. Let's keep going on, eh? Okay, so this area is absolutely littered with bottle tops. I wish I could let you hear it, but it's friggin' horrible. But in amongst all that, I got this little solitary signal, and it appears to be a halfpenny. It's King George V, so it's going to be a Commonwealth of Australia halfpenny. And there it is there, folks, a 1932 Commonwealth of Australia halfpenny. Look at that. Beautiful nick. Right, let's keep on going, eh? Alright, folks, I've got a nice, short, sharp 87 down in the hole here. I've just missed it with the plug, but you can see it hanging out of the sidewall down there. I'll try and get in as close as possible. I reckon I got myself a threepence. Let's go in there and get that. I have. Okay, it's a sheaf of wheat, so a little bit later, and it looks like 1944. Excellent. It's another silver. 1944 threepence. Sweet. Let's keep going, eh? Alright folks, I'm on my probably my second last lane. Just about to turn around and make a run back up through the trees and head for home. Got this 91. Now over here there's a ring pull signal, but you can see what I've turned out just down here in the hole. I've found a few of these before. Now this was caught underneath all these roots. I'll just bring it out so you can see it. There you go there, folks. It's a Rising Sun, Australian Military Forces, either shoulder title, no, not shoulder title, lapel title, or beret badge. Let me just check and make sure that I've got everything out of the hole. I have. So let's pick that up and have a look at it, folks. This is an absolute pearl of find. It's missing the eyelets off the back, but you can see it's got that beautiful just a slight bend in it, and you can see there, Australian Commonwealth Military Forces. That is in absolutely pearler condition. That's an absolutely awesome find. It looks like I have snapped those off as I've pulled it out, but it was well wedged underneath these roots. As you can see down in here, there's a big root that runs that way, and I managed to snap a couple of the smaller ones getting it out. But that's an absolutely awesome find. I'm well chuffed with that. That's made my morning. Excellent. I'll just try and get that in the sun so you can see it a little bit better. Look at that. Very little corrosion. In beautiful condition. Alright folks, I'm going to keep on going. Just about done. Okay folks, just a wrap up of this morning's hunt. Wasn't a real lot you saw come out. I think you saw what, 6 things come out. So reasonably short hunt. Rest assured I was there for a while, as you can tell by what's here. What I haven't shown you is the amount of bottle caps I just ditched, but there were a few of those. We'll go through the stuff you saw come out. So 1912 Commonwealth of Australia penny, 1932 Commonwealth of Australia penny, a 1954 sixpence and 2 threepences, 1944 and 1921. And that's the collection of 1 and 2 cent pieces. As you can tell, it's a reasonably extensive collection. 5 cent piece. This I think is part of an earring. It's the lower section of an earring. And then the thing that stands out the most for me, and probably the nicest thing I found today, was this beautiful lapel Rising Sun badge. So for my American friends or anybody else who isn't familiar with the Rising Sun, people tend to get it confused if they don't know between the Rising Sun, as in the Japanese Rising Sun, and the Australian. This is an Australian Rising Sun badge, so named because you can see it's shaped like half a sun with the words Australian Commonwealth Military Forces underneath. This was adopted just after World War One, and then well, actually it was during World War One as well, but this is a World War Two badge in beautiful condition. Alright folks, that's it. This video may end up being attached to another one, just because it was only 6 things came out of the ground. We'll see how we go. If it's on its own, then I hope you enjoyed it. If it's part of another one, hope you enjoyed the next part. Alright folks, catch you next time.